And the shout out this video goes to, well, no one, because no one else commented besides me.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never
And in other weird news, I got a copyright claim. And how puny do you have to be to, copyright claim a YouTube channel that has 5 subscribers? I mean,
Okay.
yeah. That's just a good way to describe it. And this episode of What's Next, we're going to be doing the Milwaukee Bucks. And, yeah, let's get into this. So their starting point guard is Eric Bledsoe, a very good passer, but he's not actually averaging so many assists this year, mainly because of Giannis' development in that playmaking area. Averaging around 6 assists is Giannis, and I think Eric Bledsoe is averaging around 5, which is still really good for, not as great for a point guard, but it will get better, and he's making up in scoring, averaging 15 points per game. Wesley Matthews, I think he should either be on the bench or should get traded, and should get traded maybe for just a better backup small forward. I don't know. I just don't like Wesley Matthews very much on this team. Even though he's a good defender, I just don't think he's the greatest fit because he isn't the greatest scorer, and I feel like he still needs some good scoring on this team. And you've also got Dante DiVincenzo on the bench, who I think deserves to start because of how good of a defender he is. He's got a really good defensive rating, and yeah, I think he's better, and I think you'll be able to tell that by the way he plays. And yeah, anyway, Giannis leads the teams in point guards and rebounds as well. And oh yeah, the small forward is Chris Middleton, who's an all-star this year. No complaints about him, besides maybe his contract. And then your centre is Brook Lopez, who I think might not be your starting centre for the future. You might want to trade that maybe for a player, like you might want to sign someone in the off-season, such as Marc Gasol, Hassan Whiteside, and you might want to, I think you can sign Marc Gasol to a low contract. I can't see that really happening with Hassan, even though this will probably be a guaranteed championship. I mean, you can't just do that. So, yeah. Also, Giannis leads the team rebounds, points per game, and I think that's no surprise. But the fact that he leads in assists that's huge for this team, because if you've got a power forward that can make plays, that is huge for your team. There's not many power forwards in this league that can make plays as well as Giannis can, even though that isn't his main strong suit. If you want him to make a play, or he almost can, but it isn't his role. He's also a really good defender. He only allows 36% of opponent shot field goals to go in, which is up there for the best in the league. In fact, I think it's the best in the league for players who play over around 25 games. And I'd say 25 games is a rotation player. I would say anything less isn't. And that's where I base a lot of my stats on. That's why, articles that I got on my website. And the website will be down below in the description if you want to look at it. And yeah, just enjoy that if you want to. And Giannis, Eric Bledsoe, and Chris Middleton, who are all great scorers, are 56% of this team's scoring. They are great scorers, and Giannis and Chris Middleton are very good defenders, and that is why this team is first in defensive rating and also first in offensive rating. And yeah, I think that'll kind of do it for this video, except for the trade. And the trade is to improve that point guard. Even though I love Eric Bledsoe, and I think maybe you could even run him at the 2, or you could trade him for maybe someone better. And you have to give up Brook Lopez, George Hill, Ersan Ilyasova, Robin Lopez, and a first-round pick. I think that is what will be doing it for this team. You get it from OKC, you get CP3 and Hamilou Diallo. Thank you for watching. I hope you're having a great day wherever you are having the quarantine of your life. I'm definitely deleting that out. Bye.